Good morning, my lovelies. So, as I'm sitting here trying to drink my morning coffee, just woke up a little bit ago, I start hearing Teddy Swims' The Door in my head, and specifically the verse of, "Oh no, that ain't for me, that ain't for me." I feel like there's something to do with another person that this person's just not for you, and it's like you're all of a sudden going to have this spiritual epiphany, this like aha moment of, I get it now. That person's not for me. Spirit's about to close a door in your life. They're about to open a new one in its place. So let's see what's going on. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Could have a divine counterpart that's trying to come in. I feel like you need to rest while you can. What else do we need to know? Why am I picking up this song, Spirit? What's the message? What do we need to see? Ooh, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. I think some of you are going to be shocked. This person didn't have the courage to come through before. They didn't have the courage to speak up before and take action towards you. Emperor and the Empress. Okay. Divine counterparts. I feel like this message is for you. Don't lose hope that what you want, what you've been hoping, praying, and wishing for can come in. Spirit's telling me in the 11th hour, right? And the 11th hour is symbolic for like time is almost up, right? And I see a giant clock and the little hand is ticking towards that final stop. And I feel like what's going to happen is just when you lose hope, just when you think things can't change, all of a sudden this person surprises you and shows up. Ooh, the devil at the bottom. All right. So we've got to let go of these temptations, right? There's the door reference again. Okay. So Spirit is closing the door on toxicity in your life. Anything that is not meant for you is being removed in the 11th hour is what they're saying. They're showing me the clock again. Time is up. Time is up for these people. The mind games, all of the illusions, all of these things, right? Time is up. This came out in reverse. So the Chariot, there's been so much stagnation in this relationship, this situation. So I feel like Spirit's about to change that. Money is coming in as well. I feel like they're giving me the word discrepancies. Check your bank statements. There's something about discrepancies with money. There could be money owed to you that's finally starting to come in as well. Enough to celebrate. You have some good news coming in. Yep, wish fulfillment. I do think there is something or someone that maybe has been energetically holding these things up, right? It's taken a long time. The love that you crave, it looks like that's also being unlocked. Wow. Spirit is like giving me very clear signs. There's something that you hesitated to walk away from. Spirit saying now is the time for you to actually leave it behind, right? Chase your goals, your dreams. I feel like you need to focus on the bigger picture and decide what's worth your time and what's not, because Spirit wants to remove things that aren't serving you so this new person can come in. Shock is the word that they're giving me. Something is going to shock you when this person comes in. For some of you, this person could be a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be, but somebody could be somebody that you meet through work. I do feel like this person wants to put in the work. They value you, right? Obstacles financially look like they're being removed. Again, discrepancies, justice. There's something to do with like legalities. There could be something that's happening through the courts, like a contract or something. There could be a decision that's being reached. I feel like there's things being cut off from you in order for you to actually survive and thrive. We also have that you need to step out of your comfort zone and be in the spotlight again. I get the sense that with the Queen of Wands, they're telling me somebody's ego was shattered, but also they have gone within to do some work because they're normally very independent, but what happened is that your confidence was shattered, and so Spirit's trying to renew that so that you're not afraid to be seen. Wow, okay. So there could be some quick movement coming in. I feel like there's some sort of news coming in. Again, I feel like there's this age gap energy here. Seven of Swords. Watch out for these deceptive fuckers because they're going to try and come in. What else do we need to see? Anything else about this message, Spirit? There we go. Yeah. You're going to have to be really strong. I feel like you've had to be really strong a long time. I feel like there is They're giving me strength in numbers. Your spirit team doesn't play about you. They are so invested in you having positive changes in your life. And I feel like they're about to kick a lot of people's energy out of your space because they need you to keep going. And you can't if you feel like you're weak. You're stronger than you think you are. I feel like they're going to show you exactly how strong you are. And I think it's going to surprise you, especially if you've been working on yourself. It's going to surprise you. What else do we have? Oh, shit. Big changes. All right. I think people who maybe knew the previous version of you won't recognize you going forward. It's going to be like, who, what the heck? You know, just the stunned energy of what's happening? What happened to them? What changed? A lot. A lot. Some big drastic changes have absolutely happened. Yeah, because you're not who you used to be anymore. There's going to be a major turning point from now until the end of the year for somebody who sees this. And Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith and go in a new direction and let the chips fall where they may. Let things end, the conflict, the chaos. Why? Because you have unexpected blessings coming in. You have union coming in. It's part of your ascension. New love offers coming in. All right. So embrace the change. Be who you're truly called to be, because something is drastically changing for you. Hiccups for confirmation. One more. Yep. Get ready to enjoy things again, especially love. Especially love. Spirit's closing the door so that you can walk into your destined path. So allow things to come and go out of your life. Allow the toxicity to be kind of squashed out and pushed out of your energy. And there is some new love and some money that's coming in. Have a great day.